Okay. Okay. Affair. Starting resulting. Simple how to.
Here, boss, got something nice for you. The shop got this 50% discount if you buy another. A great steal, right?
Leave it to me, Professor. I'm hoping to try out something new as well.
And roger that. Set your mind at absolute ease, Enman.
Okay.
Those footprints were definitely made by Wooster boots. There's no faking that. I saw it myself, along with Wooster bags and satchels. Just trust me, I know how to sneak my way there. Give me rations for 7 days. No, just 3 days. That'll work for me.
No. Emergency supplies are reserved for the search and rescue teams. The SAR received updates from the injured and already found 2 people. All I have from you is a hunch.
Okay, you're just giving me the cold shoulder. You never really trusted me, did you?
Hey, everyone worked real hard to scrape these resources together. I gotta be responsible for them.
What's happening, Mr. Soth?
Just when things are looking up, Dewey claims he's found more survivors. He's just coming up with an excuse to get more supplies. Back when we were still in the cave, I heard he was always trying to find excuses to slack off. He ain't too clean. Times were rough then, so we let him off because it was nothing serious. Now? I won't forgive anyone lying about matters of life and death.
Thank you for dutifully managing this outpost. To the business at hand. We're thinking about allocating key resources for the camp. I wonder if we can discuss transportation priorities with you.
Of course. Wonderful. I was about to ask you the same thing.
This might take a while. Enman, Dewey seemed a little off when he left just now. I'm a bit worried. Should we check on him a bit? Huh?
Lightery. The breakers messed this place up completely. There used to be a few trails we could use.
Yeah, they really caused havoc here. Wait, how do you know the layout of this fort so well?
No. That's no more use for this. Huh? Who's there? Dewey! Enman! You're back!
See? I've been telling you the truth.
You're really trying to save people, huh? I misjudged you.
Huh. Trying is at least better than doing nothing. Trading a scoundrel's life for a chance? I say it's a win. I know what's gonna happen. Once the outpost starts taking in people who know me, everyone's gonna find out. I never had a proper job, so I survived on stealing stuff from people. I was still in a detention cell when the LBs busted into the place.
But you still insisted on heading out and saving them.
I once sneaked into the depot to steal stuff, but I knocked over a shelf. I tried to steady it, but the mess got bigger. When the crewmates arrived, I'd already spilled a huge vat of specialized cutting fluid solution. All the damage I caused in that crime will probably keep me behind bars for life. But they just kept me in a local detention cell for nearly 2 months. I wasn't relocated. The Woosters probably never escalated this incident. And yeah, the Woosters also saved my life last time at the cave, so I guess I owe them twice. I've said my piece. Now do what you gotta do.
What you did was very dangerous. You or Chen should have called me.
We should focus on the serious matter first. Let's get this poor man settled down properly. Sir, are you a crewmate of the Valley? Our camp regularly moves the injured to the hub base, so don't worry. We'll move those who have been verified first.
Nope. I'll be good at this place.
But this is a temporary shelter. The limited amenities might not be suitable for someone your age.
Your outfits tell me you're Enfielders. You have an engineer named Andre, right? Can you give him a call? Tell him that Staub wants to help at this camp.
Mr. Andre? Okay. We'll contact him.
Thank you. I'll be waiting here.
Perhaps he's a friend of Mr. Andre. Well, we should call our hub base engineer and find out. Greetings.
All right, friends. Here comes the materials.
We brought all sorts of stuff. Building specs are quite different here. Look, these screws have a slightly narrower diameter.
No wonder we couldn't find any spare parts to repair that trailer. See? We need a professional for jobs like this. They can spot the problem instantly.
Don't say that. At least we got everyone settled down. It's time to rebuild what was destroyed. All this tech will come in useful.
Andre, my man. How did you make this trip? Just sending the parts and materials over would have been enough.
Whew. You silly old man. I know what you're up to. Now that you're around, I've brought these little buddies along. They'll give you some logistics capacity.
These machines look pretty expensive. And the parts as well. What are you planning to do with them?
I don't intend to just sit around and wait for the supplies to arrive. Since we've got plenty of space, I'm going to set up a proper workbench. This will let us make some simple tools and take on minor repair jobs. We got enough parts to fix and repair the bots. Since I got all this time on my hands, I can probably take an apprentice. A skilled assistant might be helpful later on.
An apprentice? Stop. Are you gonna make Dewey...
Well, just to lay it straight with you, the UW was quite disappointed in the brat. For 10 years, it was nothing but trouble. And every time he made an improvement, he would quickly lose patience and give up. There's no salvaging a hopeless wreck. But Dewey can still tell good from evil. I owe him for saving my life. So I guess he deserves another chance.
If the old man isn't bothered by having a scoundrel apprentice, then I've got nothing to say. So yeah, I'll take the offer. Thank you.
Ha! To a good beginning. All right, let's end the chit-chat and start working already.
Give it a go.
Ready to strike. Take your end. How's that, Edmund? Did you see that move I did? Impressive. You got faster.
Guess which handle crushed?
Your end awaits.
Kan ne on na babaan.
Your end awaits.
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
anything less.
I knew we could do it.
Hey.
Rare stuff spotted. Should we check it out?
That's a very detailed observation.
Something ain't right.
Take this! One can't stop a flood with a single blade. Perhaps this is what it felt like.
Bro doesn't know that we're the villain.
you mean someone saw her nearby?
Yeah, nobody else would be running all over the place and taking photos with their handy terms, but that paparazza is a slippery one. She managed to get away every time.
This one sounds like a royal pain in the butt. Endman, you're here. Yeah, we got a suspicious journalist. Probably came from the Talos II General Chamber of Commerce. She's the unexpected sitch I mentioned. During the last couple of days, the crew have been telling us about a strange woman showing up nearby. She claims to be a TGCC journalist. The Bandersneak took photos of confidential stuff. Then she kept pestering our crew with a lot of weird questions. She even ignored our warning signs and ran into hazardous areas. Our crew had to stop their work just to get her out. Let's just say she's a real nasty piece of work. Yeah, well, we've been stretched thin ever since that Blight disaster. We're all busy trying to rebuild and get on with our lives. Nobody's got time for that Banda journalist. But she's from the TGCC. That makes things tricky. If anything happens to the journalist on UW turf, we'll be in for some major league cartel-directed Blight show. So, after much consideration, we'd like to ask for Enfield's assistance. You've handled disputes like this before, which makes you skilled mediators. Perhaps you could help us speak with her, and if possible, send her away from Valley 4. Oh, that journalist is hiding in the refugee camp. Elisa went ahead to check the sitch. I'll send you the coordinates stat. Oh, before I forget, the crew also told me something really important. She's a master of disguise. I strongly recommend bringing a team of specialists with you, just in case.
Thank you, Endman. I now have a general understanding of the situation. And Mr. Collins is right. This is a complicated situation. He's right to ask us to help with this incident. But if that journalist is as annoying as he claims, we'll need to give you a suitable assistant. I'll give her a call and tell her to rendezvous with you directly. High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
What? That's fucking stupid. That's actually stupid. It doesn't get power? What? Oh yeah, my bad.
getting closer to Neferith. A terrible battle may be inevitable. We should be fully prepared before we approach the Landbreakers.
Originium will carve a path for us. I recognize this feeling.
Prepped and ready to go.
My diary is like the rings of an ancient tree. It keeps a record of every lesson I learned while growing up.
Admin, finally got.
A blade unsheathed, it's like unleashed.
They can't handle my weight.
Once known, be dead.
What the fuck? That's ski, bro.
Now that's what.
Watch your step, people. Leave it to me.
Show over. Once known, be dead.
Arms have become wrath.
Originium will carve a path.
Oh.
high-threat hostile. Approach with caution.
I'll sort and identify these minerals in a bit.
I've seen these in textbooks. Are they valuable? I've seen these in textbooks. Are they valuable? Pardon my strike.
Ready to go, Entman. All right then. Let's roll, team.
Enman, our intel office has something new for you. The ether rift is getting less stable. Perhaps awakening the giant Angelos was part of Nefert's plan to delay us. She's aiming for the ether test site. It's probably another trap she's preparing for you, Enman. Just be careful out there, team.
We've arrived. This is the power generation center of the UWST. The literal beating heart that keeps the entirety of Valley 4 powered. Yes, and we must bring Tata to that place.
This is the final stretch of the road.
I'm sorry that you have to endanger yourself, but the entirety of Valley 4 needs you. We need you too.
Don't worry. Your entire team is right by your side.
That's right. Let's go, Entman. It's time to put an end to this. Still waiting?
It's always tough at first, but I've totally got the hang of it now. Enman, you've seen my recent performance. Think I can win the office chair racing this month?
This is the UWST Originium power plant. It has stood for many years, and serves as the symbol of humanity's pioneering efforts in Valley 4. We must make our way through the power plant to reach the ether test site. That is where the rift is located. One stands as the past of Valley 4, the other a symbol of its future. They are both important to the UWST, but right now, they're both facing a serious threat.
I see signs of damage all over the place. Those breakers must have launched a major assault on this power plant.
With an attack force this size, the crew can barely hold them off. We must assume the worst, team. Expect hostile forces in this facility. This map is constructed using UWST blueprints. We are in the Originium power plant. Most of the old machinery is stored here. This is the ether test site, source of the current disaster in Valley 4, and our final objective. Nefereth's lackeys might have overrun these two areas. We'll be facing the main Bone Crusher force along the way.
Cutting through this place seems like our only option. Let's go.
I'm afraid the Landbreakers have taken over this entire area. The UWST crewmates are no match for the Bone Crushers. I hope we can find survivors in the Originium power plant.
We getting ambushed!
Those breakers are here as well. Things aren't looking too good for the people inside.
Hello! Do you copy? What the...
Was that a radio message? Someone's trying to hail us.
We should be cautious. An unidentified signal is trying to get into our internal channel. Chen, I need you to secure our perimeter.
Good old percussive maintenance never fails. Hello! Do you copy? Are you Enfielders? Get out of this place. Get as far as you can. This is a warning, not a reminder. Do as I say before it's too late.
I am Supervisor Perlica of Enfield Industries. You are not using a verified UWST ID. Please identify yourself.
Perlica? Wait, did you say you are Perlica? Is the administrator with you?
Before we continue this call, you must identify yourself.
That's Crow. I'm in charge of this Originium power plant. You should be able to find details about my ID. And make it quick. Situation is urgent. They've got our comm lines. I don't know how long this temporary comm device is going to last.
We've verified your ID, Mr. Crow. Yes, the administrator is with us. What is the purpose of your call?
It's hard to describe this over the radio. This place is rude and I'm sending you for coordinates. We'll talk face to face.
Hold on. Wait!
Could it be a trap?
No, it doesn't seem like something that the Bone Crushers would do. Fiona, anything from voice fingerprinting and analysis?
There's a match with the files that UWST synced with us. We're certain that the caller is indeed Matt Crow himself.
I agree. I believe we should indeed meet him face to face. Perhaps we'll find other UWST survivors there.
And we have the coordinates, right? Let's go.
looking for something?
Who's there?
Don't be afraid. We're Enfielders. We got rid of the breakers nearby.
Enfield? Oh, wonderful. I couldn't figure out how to deal with these LBs.
Why are you here? This doesn't seem like a good hiding place.
I'm on a mission from Professor Crow. Almost done. Can't afford to screw this up now.
Mission?
Yeah. I have to dismantle the safety devices of the energy reservoir for the final preparation.
Disable the safety? Well, hold on. Can you tell me what Mr. Crow is planning?
We don't have many weapons at this power plant, but we can unleash the electrical power stored in the reservoir. This will generate an energy pulse capable of flattening the entire power plateau.
Wait. I'm not hearing things right. An energy pulse to flatten the entire place?
Don't worry. This is our ultimate counter. We'll evac the survivors first before continuing with this operation.
Please, calm down. Think carefully. Is this really Mr. Crow's plan? Does he intend to take the Landbreakers down with him?
We failed to fight off the LBs, and they took the entire power plateau. So many have died. This is our responsibility.
It's an accident, and none of you should be blaming yourselves. And we certainly don't need to go to such extreme lengths to solve the issue. We are here, and we can take care of the rest.
But
we received a call from Mr. Crow, and we are planning to look for him. Perhaps we should decide upon our next move after we exchange our intel with each other.
okay, fine. Professor Crow is in the control room not too far away. But I must stay at my post. Someone has to be here and act quickly once we get a green light for the plan.
Well, be safe out here. Call for help if you see the breakers. I'll be with you in a flash.
Perhaps this is what Mr. Crow warned us about. Endman, we should look for him quickly.
This transport belt is huge. Are they using it to move fuel? Enemies! Watch this!
Hear that sound?
Oi! In front of me! Ready to strike. Crystallize! Get front! Hey, that's it! Right there! Engage! Descend!
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
I knew we could do it.
Mr. Crow.
Supervisor Perlica, you're finally here. I was afraid you couldn't get here safely. Looks like I worried too much. I haven't seen you two from the Enfield data. If I'm not mistaken, this one here must be your administrator. I know stories about you. In a less urgent situation, I would use this opportunity to have a nice chat with you over a few drinks. Oh, that means you've met Angro. I knew that kid has what it takes to successfully complete his mission.
Successfully? Seriously now, are you planning to flatten this entire place?
I don't see any problem with that. In fact, I have something I need your help with.
Our help?
We paid a bloody price when the land breakers attacked this place. The crew fought hard to get the survivors to the shelters. But this will not solve the issue. We must seal that rift in the sky, or there is no escape for anyone. These breakers come invaded this place, destroyed our hard work, and left us no choice. We cannot simply let them live in peace. The Valley 4 is UWST territory. They won't just come and live as they please. Not a chance. Since we're all going to die anyway, we shall make it impossible for them to achieve their goals.
Oh, come on now. We're here, and we can definitely figure something out.
No! They must pay the price. This is not for negotiations. But before we take the invaders down with us, I need your help to get the survivors to a safe place. The fact you're here means you have already secured a safe route of evacuation. One old man is sufficient for our final sacrifice.
That is something we cannot do.
You cannot do that! Even if you defeat the Landbreakers, there is no way you can seal that ether rift quickly enough.
Sealing the rift is our mission objective. It is why we brought Tata all the way to this place.
Tata? Now, hold on. Is this the prototype I handed over to Yvonne? Did she really complete the project? It looks rather unique at some places, but...
Don't just stare at it. So, can Tata take care of that huge ether rift?
So, this is the algorithmic model. Yvonne did well here. How did she pull this off? No. This is only feasible on a theoretical level, but we're running out of time. You only have a single team against a huge force of breakers. There's no way you could reach the place.
Come on. We are the Enfielders. And we got our administrator with us. So we'll definitely figure something out.
Perhaps there is another way.
Are you still trying to...
Then your plan has nothing to do with flattering this place. What? You think I'm some old suicidal fool chasing after medals or glory?
No! Definitely not, sir.
Follow me.
straight, shoulders relaxed, chest in, hips loose, legs firm. Here goes. Shoo! Shoo! I'm busy!
The UWST actually has measures in place to handle various contingencies. All of our resource extraction sites, like Valley 4, are furnished with a set of arts unit for issuing special orders. We call this the Utuk Order.
Utuk? Now that's an interesting name.
Just an extreme measure to stop the bleeding. The Utuk Order is not something to trifle with. Any area that issues the Utuk would be considered under destructive military assault. All UWST military facilities will then begin to deploy military resources to the source of the Utuk signal.
That sounds awesome! Why didn't we send it out in the beginning?
Because the strategic measure was not meant for dealing with land breakers. Activating it requires more than just a special signal emitter. You'll also need 2 authorization keycards, each held by one of the highest-ranking commanders. We've never considered using this ever since we blew up the giant Angelos at the Origin load spring. Now that we are considering using the Utuk Order, the only high-ranking commander left is me. I've sent several crewmates to recover the signal emitter and the other keycard, but none of them returned. We also lost contact with them. They might have recovered the items, but maybe they're trapped outside or could no longer make it back. I hope you can help us find our people, no matter what happened to them. Urda! I knew you would agree to my request. One more thing. The power plant steam pipes have been damaged. The leaking steam might have blocked many passages. The transport belt for the material feed has also been blocked by steam. These monitoring screens show the potential locations of my crew.
That fuel tank might help us avoid the steam.
I may have to stay to check on the prototype. It will need to perform a crucial function later on.
Where should we go next?
What?
Why won't this transport belt move? We won't be able to avoid the steam like this. There must be a switch nearby. Let's look for it.
I'm going down. I got you doing this job with me.
No second chance.
You just wrecked those breakers. Seriously, who are you?
Chill, buddy. We're allies. Crow told us to come here.
Professor Crow. Did he have any instructions for me?
Are you tasked with recovering the keycard? We've been told to rendezvous with you.
The authorization keycard? Yeah, I have it with me.
Is this it? Why is there blood on it? Where did you find this?
I got it from... I don't think you need to know this. I know my only wish is to complete Professor Crow's task for me. And make those breakers pay for what they've done.
I understand. Leave the mission to us and avoid doing anything rash. Professor Crow needs your help.
Don't worry. I know what I'm supposed to do. Professor Crow still needs the signal emitter. It's kept at the professor in the site director's lab. You'll reach the lab by going through this place. I believe Clavel is already trying to retrieve it. But with so many breakers around, he's probably trapped somewhere.
He might have run into danger. We must hurry up.
Okay.
We've done it! Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dally.
This is the place that Dean talked about. Clavel might be trapped nearby. The door is locked from the inside.
Could it be the UWST crewmate we're looking for?
It's possible. Check the surroundings. Perhaps there's another way in.
Watch your step. There could be goodies around.
That's a very detailed observation.
My mentor said the floating Aurelians in the wilds aren't really dangerous. Just don't go after them recklessly. Enfielders. Did you see Site Director Daniels on your way here?
Site director? No. Mr. Crow told us to come here and find you, as well as the signal emitter.
You're not here because of the Site Director. Is Professor Crow all right? Did Dean manage to head back with the authorization keycard?
Both Crow and Dean are all right, and we have the authorization keycard. Crow also told us that you might be in danger.
Did you find that signal emitter? Speaking of which, Why did you lock yourself up in this place? Wait, what's out there?
A landbreaker. I came here to retrieve the signal emitter, but the damn LB followed me. I had no choice but to lock the gate and trap him in the lab.
Aren't you worried about being trapped here as well? You got some nerves of steel.
I'm more worried about my incomplete mission. If I messed up the evac plan for everyone, I would...
This isn't the time to blame yourself. We'll handle the landbreaker outside.
The signal emitter is still in the lab. Fingers crossed that stupid breaker didn't wreck it.
All right, let's go get him. Chop chop.
Your end awaits.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Now that's what I call a real fight.
We've done it!
Edmund, we must retrieve the signal emitter first. Let's take a look around.
Is this what we're looking for? I was expecting a device of such importance to look more distinctive.
In certain scenarios, a conspicuously important appearance might be a design failure. We should head back quickly. Mr. Crow.
I've never seen such a mess of algorithms perform with such order. Did Yvonne do this? No. This isn't like her. Even if it were, this would have been impossible for someone of her skill. This isn't a run-of-the-mill emotional emulator. What exactly is it? What are the causative factors that led to this outcome? Self-learning? Is this even remotely possible?
You're back, Mr. Crow. Is there something wrong with Tata?
Oh, nothing's wrong. Just making a few personal postulations. Anyway, Dean and the crewmates are back. Did you retrieve the signal emitter? Sleep well, Daniels. Old friend, know that your sacrifices are not in vain. We need a place with a bigger space. Come, let's head outside.
Turns out all the landbreakers have gathered here.
Are those den stacks? We'd better take them down ASAP, or they'll start making the toxic haze again.
Crew, we have completed our preparations for sending out the O2 coder.
So this is the ultimate retaliation of the UWST. What's going to happen if the order is successfully sent out?
I don't know. I tried searching for Uju order and got barely any hits.
It's gotta be serious reinforcements. Full regional bombardment? Or the legendary Steam Knights?
Enough talk. Keep a safe distance, crew. Take a good look at these invaders. They came and smashed our homes, destroyed our factories, and killed our people. Look at them. Remember their faces. Then let them know who they're messing with. The United Walkers never surrender. Show them how we strike back.
Yeah.
Bro? Was that you? Or did you screw up this time? That blip you sent was tiny as hell. I almost missed it.
Enough words! You saw that blip, so stop wasting time! Unload everything you got on my coordinates!
You're mad, Crow. What about your people?
We'll just get prepared and figure our way out.
I've always told you to keep your impulses in check. Reinforcements are already on their way. Listen to me, Crow. Your new mission is to protect your people. No more casualties, you hear me? You've done well by heating up the Utuk. Your job is done. Just leave the rest to us. Understood?
You little brat, what the heck are you talking about? Do you even know what Utuk means?
It means that we have more crew brothers and sisters to save. Times have changed, Professor Crow. If you need artillery support, plant a beacon at the target coordinates. In any case, have faith in us.
Damn it. We'll settle this when we next meet.
I look forward to that.
And men, as you can see, the younger generation is made of softies. It'll take a while for our reinforcements to arrive. We'll let those Lambreakers leave for a little while longer. But that's beside the point. It's the rift. The terrifying rift that hangs above our heads. That's the source of danger. Valley 4 has no other option but to place its faith in the prototype.
Judging by what I see, we don't have much time left.
Admin, use these beacons if you need fire support. The survival of Valley 4 rests upon the shoulders of your team.